Just checking really quick. Wasn't sure if this was working or not. We'll be starting in just a moment. Okay. Okay. Let me check something really quick. Okay, good. Excuse me. For a moment, I thought I was like in a burp or something. Okay. Kind of good to know that you guys can't hear the music. I have it playing in the background because, once again, earbuds were not working, so... That camera is all over the place. I am sorry. Okay. Alright, just wanted to make sure we're good. We are good. Let's go. Nozomi, I believe, is the one we want to talk to next, actually. Sorry, just making sure I'm set. I'm not properly set up yet. It's been 4 minutes and I'm not... Alright, so this is where we make our decision. Yay! Alright, let's go. Stop dilly-dallying and let's do this thing. Alright, so spend time with Nozomi. Nom, 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 nom. That was totally a genuine burp and not air bubbles at all. Oh, Makoto-kun. I've been waiting for you. I appreciate that, Snack. I do need to, like, put, like, a thing that says share out or something below my head or something. I've been waiting for you. I can hear my stomach wailing and I... Okay. I don't need to know that. I feel as if we can grow closer thanks to the moon persona Seth. Seth? I forgot I had Seth. Sure. Fine. I'll spend time with this. You know, if you were a YouTuber, I feel like you'd be best friends with Nico Kato Avocado. I'm not gonna lie though. From what I just said, that expression he's giving right now is perfect as a response. How dare you? It is what it is. Snack. I said this on a walking live stream. I think I did it yesterday. I just do this because I like doing it. I always appreciate all the support. No questions about that. Here, I'm actually gonna lift the camera up a little bit. But it is what it is. Appreciate that, Snack. I really do appreciate. Wow, I can English. Me can English. But when it happens, it happens. I am trying to figure out something for the 10,000 mark though, because we did hit that once, but it was a bunch of bots, so I didn't really count it. We genuinely hit 10,000. I'm trying to figure out something that I could do, like, challenge-wise, because I think when we hit 1,000, I ate this, like, super spicy Korean noodle thing. I don't know. Okay, enough. Enough of you, Nozomi. I have no idea what you said, but I don't care. But
I did it! I finally met my quota! I found someone else to welcome into our vlog! No! Speak of the devil!
oh gosh.
Oh, wow! Are you interested in joining too? Finally,
I
paradise is
don't think he is. They're probably here to kick your anus. If I was... Okay, Annie? Just knock it off.
What are you saying? That I should just abandon these people to their fate?
Dude, you're faking
I'm trying
it.
to save these people. They've suffered in this world just like me. Someone as good looking as you could never understand. You
Can
have
I
no
kick the...
idea what people
okay,
like me have to go
I thought
through.
they were gonna kick
Fine.
his anus. Can I do it?
You're gonna try and stop
Can I
me?
kick his anus?
And you and I are through.
You're really gonna try to...
Don't follow me around anymore. Only true believers are allowed into paradise.
Huh? Well, since this is a Let's Play channel, and there is a video that comes after this, except
What is
it's not just after this one, it's after all 5 games. There's a reason it's called the Persona Binge. It's not just Persona 3. This is going to take a while. My channel is more surrounding, like, Let's Plays. I mean, it's nostalgic for a reason. It's old school. But whether it hits that point or not, I've never been bothered by it. The ending of this game? I've seen the ending, actually. And a lot of people get bothered by it. I don't. I love it. I love the ending of this game. What do you want, dude?
Is this an emergency? A serious emergency?
Dude. How stupid is this kid? Although you would be seeing a blind reaction to this because I've never gone through this before.
Saying stuff like that. Except they really weren't about initiation fees. It was more about giving up material wealth, wasn't it?
This game's ending is... I know for a fact, a lot of people don't like the ending. Just because of, you know, what happens to the protagonist. My personal opinion, it's one of very few that's allowed to get away with it.
Stealing ideas from real,
And
actual religions.
Oh.
That's a textbook cult tactic, you know?
Hello, this is the quickie wait, no, that doesn't work because you work there. Hello, this is the telemarket. Oh, okay, you do that way better than I do. Hello. Yeah, that sums up my day. And yours, it sounds like. I agree, Snick Snack. Oh, by the way, say hello to the internet.
This was all a trick?
Oh, yeah. You've been duped, kid.
Kick the fat kid's ass already.
But not by us. You should blame that cult you believe in so much.
Are you the origami queen now?
Now that I know the truth, I almost feel sorry for you. But you had to take things too far.
No, I'm joking. I remember you telling me about that.
Try not to hit his face. If you leave any marks, you might be able to press charges.
Watch the world. I was gonna say, watch the universe just go, no. We're gonna slow you the f down as much as possible.
Am I gonna die?
Okay. Fatso is being extremely deceptive and crying because he lost and everyone figured it out. What the fuck is wrong with this kid? Yeah, I think he lost the game a long time ago. Not quite. Nope.
But if I die here, I'll be reborn, and I can go to paradise.
Okay, you know, I thought I went on mute because I thought you were going to go somewhere specific. So for those who are confused, in high school, this is my high school best friend I'm talking to, and one of my best friends to date as well, but I completely forgot in high school they used to just say you lost the game, just out of the blue for no reason. I completely forgot about that. I feel so fucking stupid.
I'm not scared.
Also my mind.
I'm not scared.
Wait. The only thing I can step on is this fat kid's head. Actually, I kind of want to do that. Brutal, horrible, I don't care though. This guy's head needs to be crushed for being an idiot.
What?
Oh, honey, I go way faster than that. Karen, you don't even have a driver's license. Yeah. Nah, I get cooked every day by this one. I don't care.
What are you doing here? After I said such awful things to you, that we were through.
You like I care, Nozomi. Or Swimitsu? I haven't been listening to his actual name. I don't know how to pronounce that. Bruh. This kid is pathetic. Yeah, but that's a completely different situation.
He literally started complaining to me that I said that so-and-so was my best friend. And that I can't have more than one work best friend.
I mean, you've proven up front you can have I've proven that I can have multiple best friends. There's you. There's my new girlfriend, Angela, who I still need to tell you about actually later, and Aaron, my friend Aaron. All three of you are considered best friends to me. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Huh?
When are you hanging out with Aaron next?
Either later tonight or on Friday. It depends on how, because he went to sleep early just around the time I started doing this. He went to sleep a little bit early just because of the fact that he was up all night last night, working on a website for a client.
Fun.
I don't blame him. He works his ass off. He deserves what he has, if not more. That statement works for you and your husband as well.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Well, yeah. No, I know. The reason I say what I do, though, is because you two are partners in crime, partners in business. The reason I say that is because you two are business partners as well. If I'm going to say that about you, I would say that about him. It just makes the most sense. What was the nickname we were going to use for him for security reasons again? Well, Tree? I knew it was something that made my brain go, but... Tree! No, I know, because of how tall he is. I remember. I knew it had something to do with that, I just forgot what it was. You're apologizing? Snicksnack says bye-bye. Thanks for hopping in, Snicksnack. Have a good one.
Gross, dude, you're getting snot everywhere.
That is such a... Oh, man, I love that song. I still... That is such a good song, too.
Screw this, I gotta get to
I
work.
still remember back in high school, it was... I still remember it was on a playlist on that stupid, thick iPod thing. I'm tempted to just purchase one of those just for the sake of making a video about it. Just for that purpose alone. Wow, really? Okay.
enough of this. Look, just forget about the money. But I don't ever want to see you near my son again.
That's honestly fair enough, bitter looking man. But why? Why are they just calling him that? Give him a fucking name. Give him a name.
You're so wonderful. You have such a
No,
kind
because
soul.
Bob is a drunk idiot. I mean, remember, I have Beer Belly Bob as well. I mean, if I'm going to call one Bob, I'm going to call the other Bob, and it's not going to go well. Also, I forgot I had the volume on my mic down a bit. Hold. Oh, I know where you are. Jeez. Excuse me, are you wanting to pull Karen out? You pull Karen out, this stream is gonna go from not for kids to not for anyone except for NSFT people. Really fast. And you're making the fat kid cry because of it.
I know, I'm just mad.
I know. No, I'm playing along. You know this. Took that name home.
Yeah. Well, I'm almost on fire.
Okay. Well, I hope you have a good night then. I'll talk to you later, okay? Of course. Okay, there we go. There we go. I think we're back.
Yeah.
Okay, see ya.
Yeah.
Hey, bye. Stupid Wi-Fi connection sucks here. And no, she's not my girlfriend. She's a friend as a girl, yes, but no, she's not my girlfriend. Especially since, like I said before, I mean, you might not even be here, but she does have a husband. And obviously that's not me. The GF I have is someone else. Ryoji has returned, as promised. Oh god, I forgot about this. It's time for your decision. What type of ending you... Okay. Hi, Ryoji.
Hey, it's been a while.
Do you get a trophy for getting the bad end? If not, then I'm not going to even bother. Sealed Nix. Oops. Watch the good ending. Max out all social stats. Unlock all social links. What? I still haven't done this yet? What? Fused Messiah. No. You do not get a trophy for getting the bad end in this game. So we're not even going to bother. Alright. Now that she's not on there anymore, let me go ahead and make sure I'm not being too loud. Alright. Cool. No, yeah. As far as like what's being... I know it's just me right now, but I do want to bring this up. When it comes to this channel, I want to be flexible. It's a Let's Play channel. It's not a review channel. A lot of people, I think, are getting that mixed up. This is a Let's Play channel with some vlogs attached. I guess the best thing to relate to for me would be my channels like Penguin Z0, except like the reverse situation. For him, he does mostly vlogs, talking about things, and some gaming streams as well. For me, it's some gaming streams and Let's Play game videos with every once in a while vlogs. It's like the reverse situation. Every week you have at least one or two of each in place of the gaming things, and that's about what we are.
Midnight's just around the corner.
Yes, it is.
When it
Actually,
ends,
for me, midnight
I'll
is still
lose
like
this form.
3.5 hours away.
I won't be me anymore. So, have you made a decision?
Yes.
Then
I am not
going
gonna kill Ryoji.
Midnight. Come see me when you have your answer.
You know what? Something's missing. Something's missing from this stream.
Oh, and one more thing. Don't
Wait,
let
what?
the fact that you have to kill me influence your decision. Like I said, I'm gonna disappear either way. I don't have
That's
any hang-ups
fair,
about dying.
but it's not going to change
You
my
don't
choice.
need to worry about me.
Hey,
All right. I'll be waiting.
dude, I'm not killing you. I'll kill Nyx instead. It's going to be tough as nails,
Have you
but
made your decision?
this is... I'm not going to lie. Persona 3 Reload... Okay, first of all, top 3 games for me. Liza P, which we will be doing the DLC. I'm going to have to do completely replay the game. But Liza P being number 3. Number 2 being Kingdom Hearts 1. And number 1 being The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. Sorry. So, also, I like to categorize. I'm not going to put, like, Twilight Princess at number 4. I would if I was to do that, but... So, with those 3, number 4 would actually be... To be honest... I'd have to say my 4th favorite... Oh, nope, you're staying. My 4th favorite game of all time... Actually... I'd say Dark Cloud. I'm still playing it for the first time, but this is one of the few playthroughs where at first I rage, but after picking up on what to do, I'm actually having a lot of fun with it. That's why I'm streaming it. So Dark Cloud being my number 4, my number 5 being this game. And I've beaten this game on several occasions, including the OG, but I'm not going to put this game and the OG on the same list. Again, this list that I have it mentally, I'm only putting one game from each series on there. It feels fair to me. Anyway, enough ranting. Let's, yes, I've made a decision. I am not killing him. It does not benefit me as a player at all to do it.
You know how
Legitimately, there is no benefit in killing him. None.
I'm with the rest of you.
I'm on board too.
Wait, what? I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Whoa, what are we on board for? I think we all agree. We're not killing the guy.
I've made my decision as well.
Yeah, we're not killing him.
Sounds like we're all on the same page.
Yeah.
Better let him know then, okay?
Yeah. Basically, this would be a situation of either I go completely against him, against all of them, or I don't kill him.
Hey,
What up, Ryoji?
it's been a long time since we talked like this in your room.
It
Though,
kind of has,
yeah,
hasn't it?
I had a different form. And
You
a
used to watch
different
me
name.
sleep. It felt weird.
It seems like you have decided
Now we're
to
sitting on my
let
bed
me
talking
live.
as best
You're not
buds.
going to risk your
What
lives
the
on a battle you can't
happened?
win. But
Why? How do we
the
go
ones here
from
right now.
roomies, like sleeping in the same room or something, to sit?
I'll say this one more time.
You just
You killed
basically
me.
watching me sleep and
Murderous.
trying to talk to me, and
Dark
now we're
power.
besties.
The memories of your battles will
How did we
all
get to this
disappear.
point?
Tomorrow, you'll wake up as a normal high school student. You'll be
Oh, no,
given
I will
every
not.
piece until the moment of the fall. But if you let me live,
Ryoji, you're
you'll
not
spend
convincing me.
every waking moment
Dude,
until that
shut up.
dreading your
I'm not gonna-
inevitable death.
Are you
Nyx
done?
can't be defeated. It's my way as
BS.
a fighter.
Nyx is basically
Are
accumulate.
you still thinking, or have you already made up
Oh
your
my
mind?
gosh, I can never get this word right. Accumulation of all the bosses we fought already. That's literally all Nyx is. And I will kick her ass. Spare Ryoji. I am not killing you.
I guess I wasn't able to change your mind.
No
Give us
shit.
some time until midnight.
You think?
I didn't want to have to show you this, but I have no choice.
Dude. Dude, that is badass. I love that form.
I am not human.
I know
will
that.
bring death to this world until I fully satiated. There is no
Oh no, you
need
won't.
to
The only
hesitate
one
over
who's
killing
going to
me.
die
Now,
is me.
consider this very carefully.
How
Is
many times that's
confronting
gonna
Nyx
happen?
really what
At least
everyone
once.
wants? Some things in this world cannot be changed. That's something you can't comprehend. Memories are not set in stone. Old ones can be replaced with new ones, creating a new reality. Don't you think you should put a stop to everyone's pain and suffering? It's up to you. Only you can make this decision.
Dude,
Now,
I'm not gonna kill you.
this
Shut
is your
up. I'm
last
not
chance.
killing you.
Tell me your answer.
I'm not killing you.
Please kill me.
No.
More than anything. I don't want to see you suffer. After all, you're someone very special to me.
Well, you're very kind. But you gotta understand. I'm not gonna kill you because of that. And several other reasons. I'm not killing you. You will never convince
I
me.
understand. As sad as I am to hear it, it's your life. You're free to do what you want with it. I'll respect
Bingo.
your decision. Let's get back to the others.
And
I
as
need to
sad
tell
as
you
the
guys
ending
how to
is,
confront Nyx.
still a satisfying outcome.
Somehow, I knew that's what
It
you'd
hurts to
choose.
see
I know
sometimes,
you better than
admittedly, but
anyone
even
after all.
still.
I have this
If it
feeling
wasn't
like
for the DLC,
I
I could have
always
just
wanted to
assumed
see
he
you
got
again.
knocked out and had to go to the
that's
hospital
why
or
I
something,
came
but
back to you as Ryoji
that,
Mochizuki.
the damn DLC ruined that.
Maybe there really is some power out there that can do the impossible. And if there is,
Oh yeah.
I know you all have it. Oh, right. Here. I want you to have this.
Hmm? Oh. Oh, cool.
I know this isn't exactly the best timing, but I never thought I'd feel this way. Whenever you play this music box, I hope that you'll remember me. Come on, let's go. Everyone's waiting.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm looking at this statistic. Wait, you have forged a powerful bond with Ryoji. You can now fuse Saturnus, the Black Sun. Okay. That's another thing done.
What's up, Ryoji?
Hey.
It's a painful decision, but it's yours to make.
Look, bruh.
That's right.
I appreciate your
But
concern. It's
It's
very
impossible to defeat Nyx.
appreciated that
We'll
you
go as far
are
as we can.
trying to look out
We
for
have to
us,
try.
but
You're the only one.
you know what? I'm
saying
not
it's
gonna lie.
impossible.
Snake Snacks
Personally,
thing,
I don't
I
care if
looked
it is.
for the sake of like trying to keep posted
Alright,
on my
then.
phone since it never counts it.
It's almost
As I'm
midnight,
looking at it,
so I'll make this
GL.
short.
I
should
read
tell you where to
GF.
find Nyx. She's at the very
I have
top
no
of
idea
Tartarus,
why.
On the promised day. You have to
Also,
make
I
your
am
way to the
smart.
top of
I
the
am partly
tower.
paying attention to this.
The promise day.
Yeah, the promise day.
It's
I
exactly
think that's
1
like
month
the
from
end of.
tomorrow,
Yeah.
January 31st,
I was gonna say the end of January.
2010.
Yeah,
On
that is the
day,
last day of the
Nyx
game.
will descend to
As far as
Tartarus,
gameplay
and
goes.
that's when the world will
The
end.
world will end. Whoa!
Tartarus is a gigantic rift.
Imagine
in the
him
night
talking
sky.
like that.
It acts as a beacon to guide Nyx. With
Okay.
the Uppriser's arrival, Nyx learns that the way has been prepared, and she begins her descent. And with her, she brings the demise.
That explains why it's called the Tower of Demise. So what you're saying is, we can fight Nyx if we reach the top?
That's right. But remember, after today, you'll be fighting against eternal despair. I've said it before.
We'll win easily.
Nyx can't
Also,
be
I did
defeated.
forget to do
When you
something.
Come face to face with her, you'll
Yeah,
finally
I will
understand
reiterate
why.
this 100,000
Then
times if I have to.
You'll realize exactly what you're trying to stand against.
We understand. You don't
I
need
want to
keep
make it
telling us.
clear that
1
I
month
don't
from
do
now,
this channel
January
for
31st.
fame, for money,
We won't forget.
to get to a certain point.
Well,
If we get to a certain milestone,
I'll be
I'm
going
always
back.
grateful for it.
No
I
one will
always
leave you
will
while I'm
be.
still in this form.
But I do this channel to make me and anybody who finds it, who needs the joy
Guess
happy.
I'm sorry.
To make
for
him
all the
laugh.
pain and
That is
suffering
my
you put
ultimate
through.
goal here.
I won't forget that you were my enemy. And my friend. I guess.
That is such... I love that line. I love that line. This line here,
I won't forget that you were my enemy.
I love this line.
And my friend.
I love that. That is such a good line. I won't forget that you were my enemy and my friend. That is really impactful. That is so impactful. And to a degree, it can be considered relatable. I love this line.
Last time we'll get to see each other like this.
Yeah, see, I was paying attention. Oops.
But I'll always be watching over you. Well, so long then.
So long, farewell, Avita, say goodbye. I hate to
Best
go
wishes
and
in
leave
the
this
coming year.
pretty
That's
side.
what you say on New Year's
Actually,
Eve.
I really like
See
Sound
ya.
of Music. That's a movie or play that I have not seen in a very long time. I need to rewatch it at some point.
That punk.
We have 1 month until January 31st. We'll get through this.
We'll be
together.
fine. We got this. We got this. Yeah. I feel an unbreakable bond with them. Ending this. That should end. Bring me rank 10. Yep. Of the Fool.
The innermost.
Yeah. We've heard it 1,000 times before. Rank 10 of the Seas one. The full social link reached its maximum level. You can now fuse Susanoo O, the Raging God. Honestly, I kind of wish they put like, damn it, I forget his name. I feel like an idiot because I played the God of War games. I've read the Percy Jackson books. That all of them reference it. Ares. I'm honestly wishing they put the name Ares here instead. That would have been so cool. But I also get why Susanoo. I hope I'm saying that right, by the way. Now the team is even more united than ever. And pew! There is Judgment, I believe. Yeah, Judgment. Okay. A new year is about to begin. In 1 month, on January 31st, we will face Nyx. Hopefully by that time, we have completed everything. This is what we've all wanted, I think is what that said. 2000, not, wow, this took place 21 years ago. Wait, no, I can count. This took place 16 years ago. Like I said, I can count. Shut up. It's New Year's Day. Awesome.
Good morning.
Good. Why is it so dark? Why did the tint change? The tint is different. Don't think I haven't noticed.
Oh, and Happy New Year.
Yeah, let's make it a good one.
Let's make the most of it.
Happy New Year to you too, Koro.
Koro-chan. Adorable little pupper.
Oh man.
I'm saying that about a character in a video game. I know. Shut up.
That stupid movie. It was about zombies in Italy or something. Anyone else catch it?
Why would I
Whoa.
watch something like that?
Is anyone gonna visit the shrine?
I
Maybe.
already stopped by enough shrines on my jogs. I'd say I'm covered.
Yeah, I'll pass. I don't want to deal with the New Year's traffic.
I don't know why I'm
That's
yawning
too
as much
bad.
as I am, admittedly.
Yukari-san and the
but
others
I
are
am.
already there.
apparently, Mitsuru-san got kimonos for all of them.
Kimonos, huh? Yeah, I'm gonna run to the store.
Hold it.
Huh?
You're going to the shrine? I thought you didn't want to go through the trouble.
No, I'm not. I'm just going for a walk.
BS, Junpei.
Well, I don't have anything better to do.
Be
I'll
friggin'
tag
ass.
Oh, I'll go too.
You know what? Count me in. I'll go.
Oh, look at that. Turns out we all want to go after all.
Yeah, I mean, why
along. Where
not?
is it?
Oh, I have directions.
Sweet.
Also, we cannot have a nostalgia train stream without meme juice. With the exception of the walking ones, but still. Those happen, what, once, twice a week? How? Wow.
Let's all give it our best.
My brain wasn't in bliss or anything. No. Shut up. Alright. Okay, obviously I'm kidding.
Anyhow, you guys are late. We were just about to leave.
Well, that's just rude. How dare you?
Yucatan.
Hey.
What?
I mean,
New Year.
okay, realistically, she is cute.
What's the matter?
They're all
Rory?
cute in it, but that's kind of the point.
Keijo-senpai.
They're trying to make them that way.
Amazing. I feel like I'm... Oh. What's this feeling?
You better shut up, Junpei.
Happy New Year, everyone. I've never worn a kimono before.
They all look cute in it.
Crooked, is it?
As far as who looks the best in a kimono,
You look just...
of the four of them,
Wow.
Hey, come on.
Okay.
This traditional
Stop talking
clothing
for a
is
moment,
quite
please.
interesting.
I'm not trying to be mean,
However,
but
it's difficult to move in.
shut it. Thank you. Of the four of you, which one looks the best? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I'm not gonna say that. I had a horrible thing to say, but I'm not gonna. Which of you is my chosen? I don't know, stow? There is a word I could use, but it's, I don't know. I don't like using that word very much. It does rhyme with mo, but I don't know. Okay, anyway, of the four of you, we all know I'm gonna say it. Senpai, Keijo Senpai, you are definitely the best looking in a kimono, in my opinion. Of these four. But I've seen someone else in a kimono before that looks better than all four of you combined. Personal opinion, but I'm sticking with it. Alright.
Hi-chan. Considering what you usually wear, it looks even more
This is
amazing on you.
definitely an interesting change of pace for
Is
her.
that so? What
No,
is
it
this
looks
awesome
good. It looks really good on you,
sensation?
I guess.
I'm so glad I came.
It does sound weird to call her
Best new
Ai-chan.
year ever.
Dude,
Junpei-san, why
you are a
acting
freaking
so
pervert.
Man, best dream of
Hey,
the year.
ladies,
Right, Tsunade-san.
permission to kick Junpei's ass.
Yeah, I guess so.
By the way, aren't you guys cold?
Eh.
Yeah, a little. But I think it's kind of helping me wake up.
Oh, that's good.
Oh,
Actually, I
that's
have
not
noticed
what
the
I
cold
meant.
does that for me a lot.
Junpei-san said you don't have any other layers.
Other layers? Wow, aren't you just a great role model for Amada-kun?
No, wait.
Uh-oh. And, oh, wait. Yeah. Hey, I said I wanted to do it. What the hell? Okay. I'm done. Kirijo senpai. Hi.
Planning on heading back? All right.
Oh, I tell you when I want to leave. Well, okay then. You know, if I can't do stuff with you, then no, we're going back.
What did you wish for, Fuka? I wished for a great year.
How noble.
I know it sounds boring, but that's what I
No,
really
I
want.
mean, with everything going on, that's not boring.
What I wished for as well.
That's a very noble thing to wish
We all
for.
wish for the same thing.
However, I'm not praying for divine help.
That's
There's nothing
fair,
to worry about.
senpai.
I have the utmost certainty.
She
that
is
we can do
technically
this.
older than me. Well, let's see.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, she's probably like 18 or 19, if I were to guess. Kirijo senpai is. In 2009. Meaning, if we were to fast forward to today, which for those who are watching this in the future, shut up, Elizabeth.
I'm calling it. See, I thought it was.
Shut up, Elizabeth. Okay. If we were to fast forward to today, assuming her birthday's in January, Kirijo senpai would be, at minimum, she has to be like 18. So I'm assuming the minimum. 18 in 2009, 16 years added. Kirijo senpai would be 34. 4 years older than me. 4 years and 6 months, more or less. That's if she was born in January. I don't know. There's no indicator on like when she was born, so let's just assume she is somewhere around 4 years older than me. Ain't nothing wrong with that to me. I mean, there is now since I do have a girl, but if she was real and she was the girl I met, yeah, I'd probably try. 4 years ain't nothing to me. I have friends who are women who are older than me like that. I'm not bothered by it. Okay. Anyway, all that BS aside, let us check this. And I love how, like, it wants me to have 100,000 prior, like, after everything. I have 400,000. Okay. So, our goal, social stats, I mean, the social stats are maxed out. Yeah, social stats are maxed out. They've been maxed out for a while. Social links, the full max, duh. Magician, 9. Priestess, 9. Max, 9. That's the most I can see on the graph so far. Okay, 3 maxes in a row. 1, 2, 3. 1, 6, a max, and a 9. 6 max, 9. 6 max, 9. Cool. 4 maxes in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. The star should be at a rank 7, 9 max 1. 7, 9 max 1. Bam. We're good. We are golden. Time for January's shenanigans. By the Believer's blog note from the suspicious man in Club Escapade. Hello, Henry. How are you? That was a quick hello, goodbye. Hope you're doing well, though. Okay, thank you. Dating site, no. Oh, I have Nope. I want to buy this. Do I want to buy another dating site? No. No. Oh.
Thanks for stopping by.
Actually, apparently Elizabeth has 2 more side quests. Let's go get them. There ain't nothing wrong with this. I don't mind.
Marvelous.
Oh, thanks. What requests do you have there? Ooh. Number 100? Have you ever experienced being pursued relentlessly by a vicious... This task is beating the, the Reaper. Task 100, you want me to beat the Reaper? Yeah. Okay. Okay.
By all means.
What horror game are you doing? Bring me a Tonbo Kiri.
Are you accepting a request? Very well.
Tonbo Kiri. Wait, Tonbo Kiri, where do you actually get that?
Welcome.
Think I'm cooperating with a Persona user 10 years after I stopped working with the Kirija-san. But I'm glad the Persona user is you. Well, thank you.
Creating Excel. What will it be? Are you sure? Did you change your mind?
Okay, so there's 2 of them. Oh, Fallen Noble Armor. Let's see. I can get one of these.
Here you go. Thanks for waiting.
And, ooh. You know what? Yukari? Makoto? Perfect. 2 of them.
Here you go. Thanks for waiting.
Ah, crap. Right.
What would you like?
No! I didn't know.
Everything I craft is sure to be useful against the shadows. Give them a go. Everything good? Come again.
Thank God for the rewind feature in this game. I didn't know. Oh no. I wish I knew. I'm glad. Thank God for the rewind feature, but oh, you're doing Slendy Tubbies. I actually remember that game. I actually need to do that at some point. That is such a fun game. Slendy, it's such a... Honestly, I like the game because the Teletubbies used to creep me out. Like, it's ridiculous. The Teletubbies, that baby son, and the Teletubbies as a whole, I wouldn't be surprised if they were drug dealers. They creeped me out as a kid. Okay. Plenty of them all. What I want to do is actually... Whoops. My bad.
Welcome. Creating Excel. What will it be?
I need 2 more diamonds. Can I
got
get
my
more
hands on
diamonds?
some
Silver,
pretty
silver,
interesting
black.
wares. Feel free to look around.
Ooh.
Which one? So, what will it be? What would you like? What would you like? So, what will it be? What would you like?
Is there a way to get more diamonds in this without?
What will it be? What would you like?
I could.
This, you'll need material. What would you
Either
like?
that or I could do a let's play of it, kind of like I did with Slender the Arrival. It would be more reminiscent to do it that way, just due to the fact that that's what Markiplier, PewDiePie, another YouTuber that I actually don't remember the name. He kind of died, but he used to stream. He used to do videos with Mark. His channel either died away or just become less and less known over time. Matthias. He used to do those. He was just really common back then. Here, hold on. I do need to check.
So, what will it be? What would you like?
Tanbokiri. I need 2 diamonds. What I could do is I could backtrack
somehow. It's
to when
like
we were
you
still in the
overwhelmed
thing,
now.
and then just speed
I guess that
through
just
everything.
goes to show you've been carrying a heavy burden all this time.
But can you get Tanbokiri somewhere else? Kiri. How to get diamonds? Persona 3.
It's been much more pleasant around here recently, and on Port
I ain't
Island
no
in
speedrunner.
particular. Well, I guess that just shows how much time has passed.
Adama. Adama? Here, I am gonna rewind.
Is that all you come again?
Kinda sucks. Just in case, I am going to do a quick save. Matthias, I believe? Then again, the only reason I say that is because there was less and less and less discussion about him over time. It is possible his channel could still be running and I'm just unaware of it, but I'm just oh, no. Oh no. Oh no. Let me check something really quick. Was it the 30th where we did this? I mean, for all I know, Matthias could still be doing a lot of stuff. Ooh, I really messed up. I really messed up. Here. I want to see... Okay, I'm trying to figure out if there's a way for me to... If I can get any of the... Tanbokiri. I need to get Tanbokiri. Know how to unlock it. Hello? 5 diamonds, 2 gold quartz. I'm gonna have to see if the month has us go back there twice. If it does, then I won't worry about it yet. Let's see. Do we go back there twice? I'm looking through just... If you have the Lover's Arcana, are at least level 82 and have at least 1.2 million yen. Save your game, enter the Velvet Room, register your persona, blah, 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 blah. Head up to 256 for the border. Okay, so yes. On the 10th. Okay, so we go on the 10th. And then, let's see. Dark Hour. Probably on the 31st, if I were to guess. And the 30th is the last day where we do all this. Congratulations, you just the companion you just selected. Okay. So... Okay, so yeah, we go into the Dark Hour twice, so we're fine. I was... over-exaggerating a bit, I guess. The Dipsy Monster... What the hell is the Dipsy Monster? This guy really knows what he's doing. I'm like looking through the stuff. Upgrade all this stuff. Yeah, I can do that if I waste hours and hours and hours and hours grinding at Tartarus. But by that point, I'm level 99 before I, like, years before I even need to be. Dang. I wish there was an easier way to get frickin' diamonds. What's the pharmacy get me?
Done already? Come again, yeah?
Yeah, shut up. Alright, well. I don't know the Dipsy Monster. I'm sorry, but I'm uncultured. I'm an uncultured swine. I don't know what the Dipsy Monster is.
Go have a look.
Okay. Use dating site note on the shared computer. Choose old couple. Okay.
Marvel. I'm looking for. Are you accepting a request? You must know.
Yeah, I know.
Very well then.
If I am one, I am unaware of what I am. That's really all I gotta say about it. I mean, even if I was a human being, I still wouldn't know. I still wouldn't know what that is. Okay. Pickup line master, what the hell? Okay, dating site, note. Choose old couple. I don't care. Oh, I see what's going on. Cool. Assuming I have to go to the bookstore next. Yeah. Spend time in bookworms. Hierophant, rank 10. Let's go. I knew it had a second game. I didn't know Slendy Tubbies had a third game. Let's do it. Let's finish up this one. I'm getting closer and closer. Oh, jeez. Are you guys okay?
Please, just wait a little while longer.
Bunkichi? Are you okay?
You still live on inside us.
Poor guy. Bunkichi-san is sleep talking. It's like he's taking an... Oh, okay. Why the heck? That is just disrespectful.
Oh, you're here.
Hello, sir.
You could have woken me up.
There's a gun in the third one. That's kind of funny, actually.
Upsy daisy.
You all right?
Recently closed the book on a difficult matter, so I suppose the relief has put me at ease. It's the
Well, that's
middle
good
of
at
the
least.
day, but I feel awfully sleepy.
What matter?
I'm deeply touched that you and so many others tried to help us, but truth is...
Okay, so in this case, no matter what you say, you win anyway.
We asked them to go ahead and cut the persimmon tree down.
Okay, but why? Wait, that thing meant a lot to you guys. Why would you ask that?
It was more than worth it to surprise you like that. Sorry for doing this without running it by you.
No, it's...
When we went to visit the tree
It's
together,
just...
I met a school faculty.
It meant so much to them. I don't understand why they would...
The administration is planning to put up a new school building where the tree currently is.
Oh, you know what? That's fair. That's okay. Actually, that's very selfless of them.
Old memories. I think our son would agree. He was a teacher after all.
That is, you know what? That is a good way to respect his memory. Are you sure?
Yes. We had a long talk about it, and this was the conclusion we came to.
Good on them.
You really set an example for young people, being so considerate to old folks like us. We pray with our son in heaven that more kind souls like you will graduate from GeckoCon. Here, we'd like you to have this. It's the first fruit produced by the persimmon tree. A little rough around the edges, just like our son.
Follow the trail.
We give it to you.
Here, you know what? If we're gonna say something like that, here, I got something for you. Don't go half Spanish on me. Otherwise, I will go full Spanish on you. Mainly because I am trying to learn Spanish. I hope I'm saying this right. Sigue el rastro. Sigue el rastro. Thank you? This must be something very meaningful to the both of them. Their deep gratitude reaches my heart. There we go. Rank 10 of the Hierophant. Getting closer and closer and closer. The Hierophant social increases. Yeah, I know.
Now, we have to cheer up and get on with our lives. We're too old to waste a single day. If we kick the bucket while wasting our days away, I'm sure he'd laugh at us from heaven.
Yeah, probably.
It's hard on the parents to have such a well-respected son. Oh my. Does it sound like I'm boasting? Oh no.
The three of us chatted until sunset. I parted with the elderly couple and went back to the dorm. It's very interesting how stuff like this turns out. Oh, okay. We're taking Koromaru for a walk next. Dude! No, we're not going to Tartarus yet. Trust me, I want to because I want diamonds, but we're not going yet. Hey, Koromaru. Koromaru is looking at me with pleading eyes. Seems to want to go for a walk. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Hi, Yuko.
Oh, hey! Been running into you a lot lately.
Yeah.
Aren't you freezing in this weather? Ooh, you guys must be pretty dedicated.
Definitely have had worse.
I'm seeing a lot of weirdos lately. I get it when people are stressed out in the spring, but why now? You're as
Freaking
happy as ever,
Koromaru.
John. Oh, maybe all that warm fur makes a difference. Ugh, it's so freaking cold. We're gonna get sick if we stay out here in this. Let's head back home.
Freaking Koromaru. Koromaru and I returned to the dorm. Cool. And that is the second done. We got the third. The shopping channel is gonna go off, but there's nothing left to buy. Nothing we care about, at least. How dare you, Lost the Trail? How dare you? Actually, I would assume it's probably easy to lose, if I were to guess. Okay. Wait. No, I want to be on the second, don't I? No, I was just there. What the heck? Spend time with Mamoru? Okay. Yeah, I'll meet with them. Howdy, senor. I was feeling hungry, but I wanted to wait for you. I was hoping we could eat together. Sure. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go. It's so satisfying to be able to get all of them done.
So good.
Bruh.
I'm so lucky I get to eat such amazing food.
If you say so.
Should I bring some home? If I do, I'd have to pay for it.
Yeah, but do it.
Yeah, I will. It feels wrong being the only one who gets to eat. Oh, by
Exactly.
the way, about my mom. She's gonna
Find
be
a
in the hospital
custard.
soon. Just when I was finally getting the
Oh,
hang of taking
jeez.
care of everyone myself.
Oh, jeez.
And guess what
Wouldn't
else?
that be something? Instead of custard, like the food item, it's you look around and you see a lot of turds that just curse at you.
Worried about me.
That would be interesting for like a parody.
Tunnel vision. Trying to do everything on my own. In the end, maybe it was my fault the team couldn't work together.
Don't sweat it. I'm sorry, I'm like half paying attention. I shouldn't be because I am curious about these.
Honestly,
but
that's reassuring to hear from you.
yeah, like I said, I'm like half paying attention
I
to
feel a lot
these.
better about everything now that I know how everyone really feels. I'm having fun just running laps. Body feels light as a feather now.
Okay.
Oops. Guess I kind of started rambling there. Sorry, but I gotta get going. Take it easy.
Yeah, you too. I'm so sorry.
'Cause you had my back.
I am getting kind of sleepy,
feel great.
but I do at least want to get to the 10th
Buddy.
and find 3 diamonds. If I can find 3 diamonds, then we can actually finish that task. Wow, we're already at rank 8, huh?
What?
Asala bye-bye. Yeah. I wish it was that easy, Henry. I don't like yawning, trust me. I'm telling my brain the same thing. Stop freaking yawning, you stupid piece of crap.
Welcome back.
That didn't hurt at all. I think it's the dating site note. Yeah. I want the Gourmet King. Apparently. Yeah. Okay. It's the same crap. Same thing every time. Alright, the fourth. Spend time with Maiko. I completely forgot we haven't finished Maiko's yet. How about neither? Akihiko linked episode 5 is up. But we gotta go to Naganaki Shrine first. Maiko. Hi. Or Maiko. Hello. Hi. I love Maiko. She's adorable. I'm so happy to see you. Come on, hurry. Let's play. You know, it's kind of hard to say no to you. I don't know, characters like Maiko are why I want kids.
And a seesaw, and then kick the can, and then let's play everything.
Oh, something happened. Did their parents decide to not get divorced or something? I actually forget. Little note. Her parents were planning on getting a divorce. That was the arc of the story with her.
So much. Today.
No, still happening. Why is she so happy?
Dad told me I would always be his daughter, no matter how far away. We're still family. So
That is something that you really should tell someone.
special.
Because it sounds to me like both parents at least treated their child well, which is good. You don't get much of that off of divorced parents. Say your name. Henry Stickmin, Henry Stickmin, Henry Stickmin. Oh, geez, I feel like the fact that I said that 3 times, you're just gonna show, oh, God, hi. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, duh, say this, but... I'm sure you will.
Yeah, you're right. I hope. So, when I'm all grown up, can we get married?
Holy Okay. Excuse me, what? Excuse your butt? You know what? I know what's gonna happen by the end of this anyway, so sure. I feel bad. I feel really, really bad, but...
Take this, okay? I made it just for you.
Oh, I love that. I love that.
Someday, let's get real wedding rings.
Jeez. Knowing what happens at the end of this game, I feel really, really bad.
I am Val.
I mean, I love seeing children happy like this, but... Like I said, I feel really bad. I mean,
Bye-bye.
okay, that's just weird for right now, but I don't find it that much weird that someone who's like 10, 15 years younger or older to be married to someone else. That part I don't really find weird because, well, my grandparents, for example, were 10 years apart when they got married. My friend Becca, who was on the phone with me earlier, she's 15 years apart from her husband. I don't find anything wrong with this. If you love someone to that degree, then do it. Who cares? But the kid, well, at least, okay, I'll bypass that for one reason. It was on the cheek. If it was anything else, yeah, weird. Yeah, I know, shut up. Still, I feel so bad. Okay, spend time with Akihiko. Okay, where is he? Where is Akihiko? It's a new year already, but I still intend to keep my word. I know it's a busy time, but let's go grab a meal together. Alright. Yeah, let's do it. I swear to God, Akihiko, if you go against your word again... No, I'm just kidding. Honestly, if he did, there's probably good reason behind it. Yeah, let's do it.
Yes.
Kahi. Isn't that an actual Japanese name? Kahi? I'm gonna look that up. I'm curious. Not Japanese. Indian. Kahi Hisi. I hope I'm saying that right. Raz. Kahi Hisi Raz. Now, it's a character from a horror film, but even still, Indian. That's an Indian name. Huh. Thank you. Come again. I don't feel bad if that offends people, because it really shouldn't. It's just attempted voice acting. If you get offended by voice acting, you shouldn't be watching film of any kind. Wait, I'm deciding? I suck at decisions, man.
See you two are together again today.
What's up, officer? Wait, what the hell? Why are there two of you? Excuse me.
Kurosawa-san, I don't usually see you around here. Is there something wrong?
No, I'm just helping patrol the area.
Okay, well that's good at least.
Noticed already, but the city's been feeling a little different lately. We can't be sure what'll happen. Make sure not to stay out too late.
That's honestly, that's fair.
Be careful too.
I love the fact that he's looking out. Let's see.
At any rate, this is perfect timing.
I'm sorry. Once again, I'm bad with languages. I do want to get better. I will admit that, Henry. I do want to get better at language, but I'm really bad at speaking in tongues right now. What language is that? I don't know what he's up to, but I'm hoping you might have an idea, right? Okay, I missed that dialogue. He looks up to you.
Becoming a police officer?
I wouldn't go that far, but he does look up to you guys.
Well, I haven't really thought that.
I can totally see Akihiko being a frickin'... Oh, okay. Hey, fake alive boy. How you doing?
For a long time, but I have to say, he's changed a lot this past year.
Oh, is that French?
If it is, then
that is the French flag, right? I feel dumb.
He has a tendency to get himself into trouble.
Stupid.
When you're not watching.
Stupid.
Oh,
dumb.
Just to illustrate
bad.
what I mean, at the end of last year, we had an incident where a large number of gang members were found knocked out at Naganaki Shrine. It seemed to be the result of a fight,
That
but no
wasn't
matter who we
me.
asked, they all
I
claimed
swear
it
it.
was their own fault. The attacker is still unknown. We thought it might have been a clash
Oh.
with another gang in the area, but some of
Oh,
our sources
boy.
suggest there were only 2 culprits.
Good to
The
hear.
most surprising
I'm doing
part
pretty good.
is no
Okay,
one
I
found
was
the
right.
scene
It's
had
French.
any actual injuries.
Okay,
It's
I'm
kind of
slowly
unbelievable
starting to
considering
pick up
their
on the
sheer
languages.
numbers.
Very slowly,
Whoever
Henry.
did it must have been pretty skilled. But in the end, the victims were
I mean,
just a group of
look,
infamous punks.
look,
They probably
listen,
pushed
Linda,
their luck
listen.
many times and
I
got
suck at phrases.
It's very likely the
I
other side
suck.
acted in self-defense.
Okay, when it
But with
comes
no injuries, we probably don't need to
when it
pursue this
comes
case
to
any
location, unless it's the no-brainer America or who am I kidding? That's it. Look, when it comes to flags, I suck. I'm really bad with flags. Scream at me all you want. I would do the same. Every night and morning I look in the mirror and I start screaming at myself. It's normal. Totally not abnormal to do something like that. Nope. No, not completely normal. You're dropping it? I don't know what's going on.
I have no idea why the two of you would look so relieved to hear this.
Shit.
I may be an officer
No,
of the
no,
law,
there's
but
no
not a
reason
human
for it.
being first. If there are those with integrity who know how to use the power they're given,
No reason whatsoever.
then I'm not above helping that cause.
We're completely innocent bystanders who
think I'm
did
starting
nothing
to see a
wrong.
path I need to take.
I think.
Kurosawa-san.
I haven't done anything to deserve thanks. I was just musing to myself. Things may have turned out fine
That's
this time,
fair.
but you'd better avoid
Yeah,
pulling
no, when it
something
comes
like
to
that again.
location,
Nowadays, it's becoming
I'll
more
admit,
common
I'm
for
really,
goons
really
like me
bad.
to carry guns.
Game
Maybe it's
navigation I'm good
inevitable
at, but
given
when
how
it comes to
connected the world is,
IRL,
but
like
things just seem more dangerous lately.
geology, I think is the term. Forget it. I suck at it. Sounds scary, I guess. I don't really want to pick any of the
guns are
three.
pretty common
Now that
in
one
the
I was
Western
paying
world.
attention to.
Not to mention all the tough fighters abroad. Nothing abroad, though. Now that's a thought.
Yeah.
I'll
Yeah.
have a lot of freedom once I graduate. It might be fun to see how far
suck
my fists can take me.
at geology.
There he goes again.
Oh.
Jokes aside, you certainly get a lot of opportunities when you're young. I do miss that sometimes. Maybe the three of us can get together for a drink someday. Well, I'll be on my way.
Someday, huh? You know, I've had to do a lot of thinking about the future lately. What with entrance exams and all. No matter what path I take, I intend to keep on fighting.
Good
I'm
on
sure
you,
there are
Sonata
some things
Senpai.
out there I won't be able to do alone.
Now, when it comes to
That's why
culture
someday
stuff, that's where I'm a little bit
I
better.
want to become a leader, just like you.
Yeah, forget it when it comes to flags. Flags, I suck
I'm
at them.
getting ahead of myself. We've got a
The
job
only
to do
reason I know the
beforehand.
American flag is because I'm in
I'm
America,
gonna protect you and
obviously,
all my
with the
friends.
boys. But
I'm gonna
if it
fight
wasn't
for
for
our
that
futures,
factor,
and
I wouldn't
I'm
even
gonna
know
be
the
big
American
brother she
flag.
can
That's
found.
how bad I am at that.
That reminds me.
I'm not
I
very
should
book
get these
smart
to you before I forget.
when it comes to that kind of stuff. Now, when it comes to
Know how to use those
mathematics,
if you want. I'll teach you how to wrap them later.
history to a fault, that kind of stuff, yeah, I'm decent at. That's China, isn't it? That one definitely looks familiar. Once again, I suck at flags. I see that in the three places I can think of: China, Russia, and the Czech Republic. Once again, I know the names of the places, but I suck with every other aspect of it. There's a reason this channel is gaming and not history, or... Okay, hold on. Hold on. Now I'm almost guessing you're pulling my leg. I'm looking this up. Turkey flag. Okay, no, you are. Wow. Yeah, like I said, I suck at this crap. Okay. Sometimes I can't tell if you're pulling my leg or not, to be honest. I'm that bad at this. Okay, it is Turkey. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just not very good at this kind of stuff. I never have been. Since high school, I've always been bad at it. But to be honest, to be fair, gone through a lot of surgeries on my brain, believe it or not, to the point where it does actually impact it in that way. I hate it. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. But hey, it emphasizes on the comedy aspect of me, so.
No particular reason. If you have those
Well, I
on,
mean, thank you then,
they'll
I guess.
stabilize your grip on your
What am I
weapon
being
for
given?
years.
I'm sorry.
Just take
You're
a look.
distracting me,
They'll let me
Henry.
use my fists to their full potential. In a way, you do the same thing for me. All right. How about we end the night on a high note with some good eating? Anything goes.
Sure.
So don't be shy.
Yeah.
I'll be taking care of the check.
Okay. 1-5. 1-5. I'm very tempted to say this since he and I are technically friends. Fine.
Do I? Kurosawa-san told me it'd put us on better terms if I said that. Well, I'll work on it.
That's fair.
You and I will be going strong for years to come.
Oh, okay. The next night I'm actually using the pickup line master thing. Accept Fuka's infight. That's the next thing. That's the next one. 208 and had a spirited block. Horus. I've never gotten that before. Is it Fuka? You don't mind. Sorry, I know this is kind of out of the blue. But if you don't have any plans, shall we get something? Yeah, sure. Sure. Why not? Yeah, let's meet with Fuka. I believe all we have to say is no, I haven't. Apparently, whatever that is. Oh, she's not actually talking. The cake here looks amazing. I mean... Huh? It's so hard to decide what to get when there's so many cakes to choose from. Okay, that's understandable. I'm going to try the cheese tart. Oh, did that almond cake catch your interest, Yuki-kun? Almond cake? Is that an actual thing? Actually, hold on. Almond cake. I'm gonna look that up. Oh, it's actually a Japanese thing. Huh. I'm surprised I didn't know that because it looks very familiar. I think I've had something like this before. I'm amazed I haven't. I think I have had this, I just didn't know the name of it. I think that's what it was. You've been awfully friendly with different girls lately, haven't you? Oh, shit. No, I haven't. Sorry. I was just teasing you about your taste in cakes. This cake is called amant, which means paramour in French. I did not know that, actually. They say it's so sweet it makes you forget all about your real lover. I get what... What the hell? What the hell, Fuka? It's a pretty clever name, isn't it? I'm not great at small talk. This cake makes a nice conversation starter. No, I don't, Henry. I'm sorry, like I said, I suck at flags. That one, I'm just gonna off the bat say I don't think I've ever seen that flag before. And if I have, high school. That was 12 years ago. 13, 14, actually, for stuff like that, that was 14 years ago. It's been 14 years since I last did anything involving that topic. There is no way I'd remember something from 14 years ago. I feel like we became a lot closer today. Eh? Excuse me. Okay, eating something sweet can help alleviate exhaustion. That's true, actually. Maybe I'll buy some desserts for everyone at the dorm. That's very kind of you. Will you help me choose some on our way out? Yeah, why not? Okay. We use Pickup Line Master on the shared computer tonight. Gives us charm +2 for whatever. We don't need it. Yes, I'm back. Is it like just to get rid of stuff? Okay. Okay, I don't care. I like the game. If you like turn-based JRPGs... Oh, jeez. No, Henry. Bad. Bad, Henry. Bad. Hope you're... First of all, hope you're doing well, Jinkster. And, I would, if you like turn-based RPGs and like interaction, like the ones, okay, so what I like about this game, it is a very, very long game. I will admit that this game is extremely long. If that doesn't bother you and you like turn-based RPGs, then yeah, I'd say it's worth the money. Forewarned though, it's one of the more expensive of them. This is probably the most expensive turn-based RPG you'll be able to get out there. The reason for that, though, this remake, it's big. It is really, really big. This game, okay, for anybody who knows what's been going on with Nintendo, this is an argument I make a lot. I think it's worth the money, but I love this game. This is my 5th favorite game of all time. Here's the thing. If the whole $80, $90 game thing from Nintendo doesn't bother you, get it. Or if turn-based RPGs that are anime-esque, that are super long, but you can learn stuff from it during the game, and there's always like something going on. If those kind of games don't, if that's not bothersome to you and you like side quests, all that kind of stuff, if that kind of stuff interests you to a degree where $80, $90 is worth it, get it. If not, I hope you have a PS2 because this is literally the exact same game. No, this is not multiplayer. This is literally the exact same game for like $20. Okay, so you're doing it on PC. Actually, hold on. On Steam... Actually, I'm not sure if they lowered the price or not recently. I'm gonna look at the price really quick to see what Steam says. If it has lowered to a certain reasonable price, then yeah, I'll say get it. Like I said, it really does depend though. If it's money doesn't matter. If it's a reasonable price to you, it really depends on what kind of game you like. This is not a multiplayer game. It's a single-player Damn it. My phone's being dumb. RV. Okay. My phone is being super dumb. Oh, I see what's going on. I mean, in that case, I would say, again, if you like turn-based RPG, so how this game works, it's social interaction during the day. During the night, you can either do social interaction with other characters or this thing called Tartarus, where you go through and level up and fight things. So it really does depend on if you like turn-based RPGs with social interaction mechanics or not. Single player ones, by the way. If you like this category of game, then yeah, it's worth the money. If not, then if you're more into things like Souls games or multiplayer games, then this game's probably not for you. It really does depend on what kind of game you like. I mean, I love Final Fantasy. I love Shin Megami Tensei as hard as it can get. I love this game. Like I said, this is my 5th favorite game of all time. That's fair. That's fair. In that case, give me 1 sec and we'll move forward with this. I'm actually using a guide as well to help me out. So, because I'm trying to do everything in the game, and holy crap, there's a lot. Give me 1 second. I got a message from my girlfriend, and kind of important. Okay. I'm going to be getting a lot of messages, so I am sorry if I get distracted. What's going on? Apparently this girl has a little bit of a stalker. So that's... I look like a soul? Have you... Henry, you've seen me play Dark Souls before. You should know what I'm talking about. Souls tubers play that. Or at least right now they're playing this game called The First Berserker Kazan, which I will be getting around to, but right now we're doing Code Vein. On a later day, but you know what I mean, hopefully. Crap. Did I lose my controller? How did I... Oh, this is bad. Oh, found it. Alright, so today is the 6th. We'll be going for 4 more days and then we'll stop. Hopefully that gives you enough, by the way, Jinxstar, to kind of go off of it. Spend time with Koromaru. Alright. Hey. Koromaru. Koro-chan. Where are you? Where are you, stupid dog? It's not just my channel, Henry. If you're asking that question, then you live under a rock. Either that or you don't pay attention to gaming channels. It's one of the above. Maybe he's... Oh, he's outside. I saw that. Hey, boy. What are you doing? Should I spend some time with Koromaru? Yeah, let's do it. Linked episode. Number 5. This should finish it. This is the social interaction piece I was talking about. Kinda. Koromaru, you have a lot of friends, don't you?
Don't get sick, okay, Koromaru? Lots of people haven't been looking so good lately.
They say if you smile when you gargle, you won't get infected. And if your feet get too cold, you'll catch depression. So bundle up when you sleep.
Okay, see you guys later.
Like, is the PC like an i5 or... Oh, an RX 590?
Exciting over here.
Honestly, I'm not sure. So, when I initially played games on mine, if you're planning on streaming, then no. Absolutely not. The lowest you could possibly stream something on, because I'm actually doing that right now. Well, okay, the information is... This is not Steam, but... I did do that with a couple of things. I've got a Ryzen 7 for my processor. When it comes to my graphics, I believe the brand is called AMD Radeon. The thing is, okay, so just for then yeah, it should be fine. Does this game work on Game Boy? Ha, you're funny, Henry.
Oh, there they are. Ooh, I'm beat. And it's been getting chillier, too. Ah, right. Do you know how to play shogi, young man?
Pardon me, by the way. Like I said, my girlfriend's dealing with a lot of, like a very creepy individual who is, basically being stalkerish. Something I just dealt with, and I don't want her to have to deal with it alone. It sounds like she does have a friend with her, so she's not too alone, but even still. Doesn't matter what I say. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Do you know how to play shogi, young man? I'm just gonna say yes. You're the comedian.
Excellent. Then, would you humor this old man with a game?
I didn't know there was a comedian involved.
Well then, shall we begin? I don't have anyone to play with.
About
these
Final
days.
Fantasy 15?
This is going to be fun.
Actually, I have only played a little bit of the game. I will not be actually playing through it entirely until we get to it in our Final Fantasy binge, which we are on Final Fantasy 8 right now. We still got 8, 9, 10, 10-2. I might skip 11 and 14 just because they're online games. 12, 13, 13-2, Lightning Returns. As crap as that game is from what I heard. And then we'll be doing 15. So we still got a long ways to go before we get to that point, but from what I've played, which is not very much of it, from what I understand, yeah, it's okay. For a Final Fantasy game, it's okay. This is coming from someone who loves Final Fantasy. I've beaten 1 through 7 on stream. I have beaten 16 on my own. I have beaten 9 on my own. but I wouldn't joke about that if I were you, Henry. Check.
What?
I'm that good.
That was a good move.
So what? We're just getting started.
That's a topic I do not joke about.
I'll have to stop by
I'm not going to like do anything about the topic or the comment or anything, but just please be cautious when talking about that. I'd appreciate it. I just know enough people who have to go through that, like, seriously IRL, so I would appreciate it if it was, like, on the down low. It's fine if you joke about it every once in a while, just be careful when you do, please.
We're fighting so we can even have a future.
I've heard of it, but I don't know much about it.
Everyone will love you.
Oh no! My shogi pieces.
Uh-oh.
Is that the old man from earlier?
Shogi pieces are scattered on the ground by the old man. Well, let's go help him pick it up. Yeah, no, really. Good boy. After fighting ends. Once the battle is over, Iwatodai dorm will have completed serving its purpose. Yugoslavia. These are like languages that sound familiar, but not ones I actually know. Also, I just noticed this. I don't know how I just noticed this, Jinxter, but... And I don't dab, so don't get used to it. Well, we'll all eventually go our separate ways. I know it did a different sound, but I feel like that would have worked better. I wonder what Koromaru wants to do after all the fighting ends. Maybe I should ask him. Would you like to join me? I love I seriously, I love dogs. I love cats. All right. I love kids. If I had a way to do the family of my dreams, the family of my dreams would be the girl I have now, being my wife. Probably like 2 or 3 kids. A pet dog, a pet cat. That would be the perfect family in my eyes. Let's see this through. That's the best statement of the 3 in my opinion. After this 6 minutes, 5.5 minutes, and then we'll end the stream. After that, I do have to make this call. I am kind of concerned about my girlfriend. People were questioning about her. I had an image of her behind my head during the, for a temporary time, during the walking stream. I'm probably going to have to call her in a few minutes just to make sure she's okay. It's an old ragged collar. There's an amulet sewn into the back. Could the priest have made this? Is that your original collar, Koromaru-san? Or Koro-tan? Koro-san? Honestly, I don't know how to... I'm sorry, I don't know. I don't know exactly directly what to say. Isn't this important to you? Wow. He seems to want me to keep it for him. If I brought this along to our next home, that might make Koromaru happy. You think? It's unfortunate that's not happening. Seriously, going through this and knowing the ending makes me feel so bad. I'll take good care of this. Yep, cute pupper for sure. Koromaru's howl resounds throughout the quiet shrine. I can feel a strong sense of resolve from Koromaru. Plan on it, Henry. Those I love, I protect until my dying breath. Unless they betray my love, in which case I back away. You have forged a powerful bond with Koromaru. You can now fuse Byakko, the sacred white beast. I feel like that's going to be utterly important later. Alright. It is the 6th night. Yeah, in a few minutes, about 3 minutes, I'm going to have to end the stream so I can give her a call. So I am very, very concerned. Even I might have to do it, like, just to finish this night up and then save where we left off. I didn't plan on doing this, but reality's kind of more important than a frickin' video game to me. A lot of people don't seem to think so, but yeah, reality is a little bit more important. Okay, use Believer's Blog now. Okay. We have to do all we can. Damn straight. What I could do is I could just take a little bit of a break to see how she's doing, but at that point, I'd be on like a 2-3 hour long break and I'd end up ending the stream, so I'm just gonna play it safe. I don't know what you're talking about, Henry, but sure. Oh, damn it. We are all but fools. Oh, this is the Believer's Blog note. Okay, good. Good. Yeah, this is the Believer's Blog note. I thought I screwed that up for a sec. No, I didn't. Then again, I think this is the only thing I had left. It's gotten late. I should head back to my room. We got 5 more SP. Beautiful. Okay, this is the 7th. We should get Yukari's invite. I guess I'll stop on the night. That, since it seems to be... Okay, so we'll be taking... Yes, I'm free. Jeez. It's like just back-to-back stuff over and over again. Hey, Woofu Radio. Hope you're doing well.
Oh.
Wow, it's already getting dark out. I didn't realize we were in there so long. Have you ever noticed just how many manga... Isn't it mangas? Hey, happy to help. Wow, I say that phrase way too much. Now that I think about it. I say that a lot during my day job. It's ridiculous. But I guess we're just like that now. This is what I meant by there's a lot of socializing. There is fighting as well. But unfortunately, you'd have to go to one of our earlier episodes, like episode 10 or 11 or something, I think. One of the episodes that focuses directly on Tartarus, if you want to see what the battles are. I do that, Henry. Kind of. It's more of a service at my end right now. Hopefully eventually I do work for them, but right now it's just kind of a hobby. Just like a manga. You look like a hero. I feel like that's what I should say. Okay, fine. Some people do. I think you look like a hero. Yeah. This game, it depends on if you're planning on 100%ing it or not. If you're planning on 100%ing this game, actually it's longer. 100%ing this game, or at least doing what I'm doing, I mean... That number down there is 1 playthrough. 1. And we're not even done yet. 50 hours is not even half of how long it takes to do everything in this game. If you do it right, which I don't even know if I will. To do everything in this game, just the base game, I would say takes about 150 hours, not 50 hours. When you include its DLC, Episodigus, that's another like 30 hours. This is not a short game, like I said earlier. Oh, you mean like Officer Kurosawa? Huh? That reminds me. I hate to say this, especially since he's been helping us, but don't you think he's kind of scary looking? Not really. I am way more than 1/4 through the game, Henry. We're in the last month of a 9-month-long game. I am way more than 1/4 through. Unless you include the... If you include the DLC, even then, I'm still more than that. Don't tell anyone I said that. Well, it's nice to know that at least someone appreciates what we've been doing. That's true. That's true. Yukari and I were able to understand each other a little more. Yeah. I feel like we became a lot closer today. Ow. My back's kind of stiff from being in the same position for so long. Let's stretch our limbs a little before going back. What do you say? Sure. We walked around together for a while before returning to the dorm. Alright, well. Dorm return? Dorm return. Okay, so we're going to stop here. Like I said, I do need to make it. I was planning on stopping on the 10th. We're close enough. The reason for that is just because I need to get a diamond. I guarantee I'm going to forget. Is it important to buy the DLC? No. The DLC, it adds additional story aspects, but you don't need the DLC to do the base game. At all. The end game, no spoilers, does show something that is left for interpretation if you don't buy the DLC. However, if you do buy the DLC, a very important character does suffer a specific circumstance. And the DLC explains what that circumstance is. It's left for interpretation if you don't buy the DLC, but if you do buy the DLC, it's definitively one thing. And it sucks. But you don't have to. Personally, I like the DLC. It's hard as nails, but I do like it. But you'll see. I don't know. If you watch me play through this, you'll see me play the DLC inevitably. Like I said, we're on the last month. We have plenty more days to go. I'm going to try to do 2 of these this week since I didn't do it last week. I don't know yet. It's possible I might do another one of these tomorrow. I do want to continue doing this tonight. I do want to continue until I at least get a diamond. But like I said, I'm very concerned about my girlfriend. I want to check up on her. What I could do, I guess, is I could go on pause. And just like take a little bit of a break to check up on her. And if she needs me to visit her and go spend time with her, then at that point, I'll end the stream. If not, then we can continue on till the end, the end of when I get the diamonds on day 10, or January 10th, I should say. Because it's gonna bother me if we don't get those. I don't know. What do we think? What are we thinking? Go on pause or just end? I don't know. let's see. Is there at least... If there's something that at least tells me, yeah, make sure you get some diamonds or something, then actually I might just end. Even after asking that, if there's something that at least warns me, highly recommend getting Devil. I already brought it up earlier, Henry. You didn't miss anything that I haven't already said. Oh, okay. No. Actually, it does remind me. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna leave this here. We'll hit the dark hour. I'll try to do this tomorrow, actually. Tomorrow I'll do this, then the day after I'll probably do Dark Cloud. And then the day after that, well, let's see, the day after that will be a Friday. Friday I'll probably do an episode of the Final Fantasy Binge, since we haven't done that in a while. We'll figure it out later, but definitely tomorrow I'm going to do... Actually, no. Tomorrow's Wednesday. Thursday. Yeah. No, I was right. Okay, yeah, we'll figure it out later. Anyway, thank you everyone who watched the stream. Big shout out to everybody who joined in the chat. Let me see if I can grab everyone this time, because we got more people than we normally do. First of all, Snake Snack, Henry, Stickman, Jinxstar. I'm not gonna lie, I almost said Jinxster. Jinxstar. Woofu Radio. Yeah, the four of you. Thank you everybody who joined in. We'll definitely be continuing this tomorrow for sure. That's no difference on that. Anyway, thanks again for watching, everyone, and we'll catch you all later.